Look, Maddie, look out.
Can you say hi, everyone? I feel like I really learned last year, and I'm still working on it, but I feel like Hello, you guys, and welcome to the first vlog of 2022. Micah, can you say hi? Hello, everyone. Say welcome to today's vlog. Yes. Can you give kisses? Yes. Oh, that's my nose. Thank you. Okay, she would rather play on the floor than have me hold her right now. But today we are just kind of recovering. This whole month, we got really sick. We got the Rona. We felt really sick on January 1st, and it hit us hard. We were just exhausted, and especially being a mom and not being able to kind of rest was really tough. Micah also had a double ear infection, croup, teething, the whole bit. So it just knocked us down, and so it was really rough. But today is like the first day where I actually got ready. All last week I felt horrible, looked horrible, sounded horrible. My voice was like gone. I've never lost my voice before. So yeah, that was not fun. But today is like the first day where I actually feel like myself again. I haven't been able to work out quite yet, but hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes. But yeah, last week was just really rough, and I don't know, like I know everyone else and their dogs are sick right now too. I think everyone, yes, I think everyone got sick over the holidays. Like my whole family got sick, and a lot of my friends too. So I think everyone's going through it, but it's just like the worst timing, like right on New Year's. You have your like goals that you want to do, and you're like ready, motivated, and then bam, you just get sick, and it is not fun. So today is kind of like my first day of the new year, and I'll go over a couple of New Year's resolutions with you guys. And one of my New Year's resolutions is taking care of myself. Just more self-care. What are you doing? Look at her right now. Micah, what are you doing? You're so silly. Can you say hi, everyone? Can you say thanks for watching? It's going to be a good one. Yes, okay. But one of my New Year's resolutions is more self-care. Last year, especially with a new baby, becoming a new mom, I really put myself on the back burner. And so this year I am going to do a little more self-care and make myself feel better. And especially being sick this last week, we are going to bring over Drip IV Utah, and they come to your house, and it's IVs that they put in your arm, and it helps you recover, keeps you hydrated, and they put different vitamins and minerals in there. So I will show you how that goes. I'm really excited about that. But before IV Drip Utah comes, we are going to get some lunch, So I will show you what we're eating for lunch. It's kind of leftovers from last night's dinner, and it's a recipe from Clean Simple Eats. It was like a hearty tuna casserole, and it was really good. So we have leftovers from that last night that we're about to eat, and I will show you what it looks like. Also, if you guys are interested in new recipes and new cookbooks, Clean Simple Eats is one of my favorites. I'm not a cook. Everyone who knows me knows that, and even my sisters would always laugh at me because I just am horrible. But these recipe books, Clean Simple Eats, they are so easy, so healthy, and so quick. So if I can do it, you can definitely do it, and they're so tasty. So if you're interested in that, I will link them. I'll link them down below, and you guys can get 10% off if you use Maddie or use the link down below. Okay, you're hungry, I know, let's go. Okay, here's the tuna casserole I was talking about. So these are protein, like chickpea pasta. So it's really high in protein. Then you have the tuna, and you have bell peppers, and you were supposed to put mushrooms on here. I didn't have that. but also has mustard and olive oil mayo. And it was so tasty, so quick. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, the moment I've been so excited for. The drip. Yeah. I'm about to feel like $1 million, babe. Are you excited?
I'm always excited.
So they come to your house, they hook you up with an IV, and they give you all of these vitamins and minerals and stuff like that. Helps you feel really good.
Look, Maddie, look at it.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the fun is getting poked.
No.
But once it's in,
It's in?
I'm gonna feel like $1 million.
you're gonna feel like $1 million.
Oh yeah, baby.
What do we got going in there?
This is B complex.
This is the
Tastes a little
one
funny.
that you can taste it. And it tastes like
Flintstone vitamins?
Yes.
Yeah.
Flintstone vitamins.
Airborne.
Airborne. Like I can taste it right now. But it makes me feel like $1 million. I'm like so giddy right now. I don't do good with needles, but I can do this. I just can't look.
This is worth it for you, huh?
Oh, worth it.
Yeah, the
I
needle
look
goes
forward to
in, but then we take it out, replace it with just a catheter in there. So it's usually pretty comfortable during the treatment.
Yeah, it is. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the vlog. Today's vlog is more of a chatty one. 2022, I cannot believe it's already 2022. I feel like 2021 just like went by so fast. I think having a 1-year-old or just like a baby all last year, just time is like everything is just such a blur and just everything goes by so fast. I'm really excited for 2022 and like new goals and everything like that. It's always really fun to just kind of reevaluate. I think that's really cool with New Year's and everything like that. I was really wanting to make this video at the beginning of the year, but that was not happening. So we're doing it now. It's never too late. And another thing too, if you don't hit your goals, it's okay to start the next day. Like just because you didn't hit a goal, that just like doesn't mean you quit. So there's that. But in this video, I wanted to go over like the lessons that I learned in 2021. So the first one that I feel like I really learned last year, and I'm still working on it, but I feel like I did pretty well, was not worrying about what others think about me. In the past, I still am like such a people pleaser, and I just want everyone to feel good around me. I was just really cautious of what other people thought about me, and I really, really cared. And I mean, of course, people who know me and like my family members, of course, I like value their opinion. But at the end of the day, if it makes me happy, and then that's all that matters. And other people's opinions don't matter because I know what is best for me. And I also think becoming a mom, it did something to me that I like did not expect out of myself. I just think it gave me some confidence and just like not worrying about what others thought about me, and I just was focusing on me, my baby, and my family, and that was what all that matters to me. So that was a huge lesson, and I'm still working on it. Of course, I'm not perfect at it, but I am trying to keep that mindset from what I learned last year. The other thing is that to keep expectations low, just like with everything. I'm talking like with your partner, with family members, with relationships, or even like things that are happening. Like I feel like Mitch and I last year, like we had things coming up that we were so excited for, and they didn't happen, and they didn't happen, and they didn't happen, and we were getting so disappointed because our expectations were so high and just so excited about all these things, and they didn't happen. I think the same thing with like relationships, especially with like a partner. Keep your expectations low with them. Like don't expect them to go above and beyond on everything, or expect them to do X, Y, and Z, because then you're just gonna get disappointed all the time. Now like communicate your feelings, But I think having them like expectations so high and they're not going to meet it, that's just like setting your relationship up for failure. So that's another thing that I learned is just keep your expectations low. It's okay to look forward to things, but if you keep your expectations low, you won't get disappointed. But keep striving for what you want, for sure. So I asked some of you on my Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. My Instagram handle is maddie.matthews. But I asked some of you what you learned in 2021, and here are some responses that I really appreciated. The first one is how willing the Lord is to make miracles happen for you when you truly ask. And I loved this one. I just feel like a lot of people don't feel like when they're praying that like their prayers aren't being heard or answered, but everything, and it's such a cliche saying, but it's like everything happens on His time. And I saw this like picture, and maybe I'll try to post it here, but it's heaven or Jesus or Heavenly Father. He has a teddy bear and he's taking it away, and he has a bigger teddy bear behind his back, and it's just saying like you can't see what plans He has for you, but you just know that like he's there, He's listening, and He cares about you. He loves you. He knows you by name. He knows what you want. He knows like what you care about and all of that. Like He knows you more than anybody. So I really, really loved that one. The next one is you don't need a lot to be happy. People and experiences bring the most happiness. Wow, I loved that one. It is so true. You really don't need a lot to be happy. Just when you're around the people that you love and you get to have these like special moments and you just grasp onto them, that's where happiness really is. And like you really are so grateful for what you have in your life, and you're not constantly looking for like, what can I have? What's this, like that? It's just a trap. Like be so grateful for what you have and the people around you, and just like really value that. I loved that. And so here's another one kind of similar to that is cherish those you love in your life, because you never know what tomorrow brings. And it's so true. Like being present with the people around you and really cherishing your time, because you never know what life is going to bring. And I don't want to like scare people, but also like I lost my mom at a really young age, and I didn't think I would have that last Christmas. I didn't think that would be her last birthday or like last Mother's Day, you know. And so I really encourage everyone this year to just really like be present in your relationships and present where your feet are, and really value those relationships and tell people you love them. Like don't go a time without just being in the moment with your loved ones and telling them you love them. I loved that one. Another one, sometimes people are only mean because they have problems with themselves and not me. Boom! That was like truth, speaking truth. It is so true. There are people, there's so many amazing people out there, but there are also people who get jealous or who don't want you to succeed because of their own insecurities, or they're rude to you because they're jealous of you, or X, Y, and Z. So just don't worry about them. Like don't worry about what they think or if they're rude to you, because that says more about them than it says about you. If they're judging you, it says more about them than it says about you. So loved that one. Decided to really take charge of my mental health so I can be happy and feel like myself. I loved that one. I think it is so important to take care of your mental health. Like just as it is important to take care of your physical health, when they say like walking every day and working out, I think mental health is just as important. Like if you, whatever you can do to help your mental health, do it. Take advantage of it. Make it a priority. Meditate. Do what you love, or read books that like self-help books, whatever. Just be the best you and be mentally good so that you can feel like your best self. I love that. So that's what you guys all learned from 2021, and I loved those responses. So now fast forward to 2022, kind of like my goals, and maybe I can inspire you guys to set, if you liked some of them, set them as well. So I kind of categorize them in different sections. So the first one is health. So one of the things that I really want to do is drink lemon water in the mornings. It's like the first thing that I do. There are a lot of benefits to drinking lemon water. So of course, drinking water just helps your hydration, and being really hydrated is just overall really good for your health. But also lemons are really high in vitamin C. And so if you're sick, it can really help you heal, and it is a primary antioxidant. So it helps like your cells, protect them from like damaging free radicals. And it also, so vitamin C reduces your risk of cardiovascular disease, stroke, and lowers your blood pressure. It supports weight loss, improves your skin quality, aids in digestion, and it freshens your breath. It helps prevent kidney stones, and it also helps like your liver and all of that stuff. There's just so many benefits to drinking lemon water, and if it's a simple thing and just squeezing some lemons in my water and it has that many benefits, I'm doing it. So then the other one is drinking an adequate amount of water. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to drink half of your body weight in water. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's right. So I really want to aim to just being really hydrated and all of that. Okay, sorry, my camera died, so I don't know where I left off, but so another one is just like staying active. I currently do this now, but just working out 4 to 5 times a week. And this year I really want to focus on like what I can eat versus what I can't eat. So I really want to incorporate, like, I can eat more vegetables, I can eat more fruit, I can eat more protein, just stuff like that, like shifting that mindset into what I can versus what I cannot eat. This one is just spiritual. Like, I really want to get closer to my Heavenly Father and Jesus Christ and continue to gain knowledge about my religion and stuff. I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and so I just really want to gain more knowledge and gain a greater testimony, and yeah. So the next one is like relationships. So I think it's really important that Mitch and I set like a weekly date night. I think just being a mom, and like he's so busy and I'm so busy, that we kind of like get in our own grooves, and I just really want to have us time where we focus on each other and really get to chat. And then I also just want to like be there more for my friends and gain more relationships, and then like really grow the relationships that I have now. And I'm really hoping that I can leave people feeling positive and like uplifted around me. So yeah, that's another one. And then personal growth. I would really like to post on YouTube weekly. It's a really creative outlet for me, and I love connecting with you guys. And so it's something fun for me, and I want to make time for that. Another one is learning how to paint. I am not an artist at all, but I really want to like get more crafty with my hands and just kind of have another outlet in that way. So I don't know if you guys know, but I grew up playing soccer, and soccer was my identity. Like, that is what I eat, slept, and breathed. I dreamt about it, and every time I'd eat for like prepping for my practice. Everything. Like, soccer was my life. And so I played in college, and when I graduated, I was just so lost, and like soccer was my hobby, soccer was my identity. And so I still feel like I'm trying to like find something that I love just as much as soccer. And so I want to find other creative outlets to hopefully find new passions and all of that stuff. So I still play pickup here and there, but it's not the same. But yeah, so I'm just really trying to grow myself in that aspect. I really want to get my personal training license. I was like nervous to say this one because I don't really know what I'm going to do with it, but I love fitness and I love health and all of that stuff, and so I really want to have a knowledge in that. And like, who knows if I actually will personal train, but it's something I've always been passionate about, and so I might as well just get my license and see where it takes me. So I think all moms can relate, but like, I really want to make self-care a priority this year. I think being a new mom last year, I really put myself on the back burner. I didn't get my hair done. I didn't feel as like confident. I don't know like how to like say it. I just definitely put myself in the back burner. I still loved myself and all of that stuff, but like, I think when I get my hair done, I feel so much better. When I get a massage, it feels great. And so I really want to make that a priority this year. It's if I need self-care, I'm gonna do it. And then another thing that I want to do this year is like some of those goals that I just told you, like I want to continue them every day, but I really think it will hold me more accountable if I set like my goals in quarters. So like January through March, I really want to get my personal training license. And that will be like one of my priorities, as of course as continuing to eat healthy and like work out and all of that stuff. But yeah, so like just kind of like setting quarterly goals and stuff like that, I think would hold me accountable and kind of help me, instead of looking at the whole year and getting so overwhelmed, it's good to make like baby steps and accomplish certain things. So okay, so now I want to just like share some like cool things with you in 2022, just like cool quotes and like a good mindset and all of that stuff. So I saw this somewhere where the numerology meaning of 2022 means hope is ahead. And I like really think that's like good news, and I hope it's good news because I think we went through so much, our whole world went through so much last year with the pandemic and in 2020 and all that stuff. So 2022 numerology means hope is ahead. So that is something to look forward to, and hopefully something that we can just like be optimistic about. Another quote that I saw on Instagram, and it says, reminder to not put so much pressure on yourself as we are entering 2022. You don't need to become a new you. You need to nurture the current you. And I loved that because I really did grow so much last year, and I don't want to just like disregard that, but I want to take what I learned last year and like continue to grow and nurture at all my work I did last year and all of that stuff. So I thought that was really cool. Last but not least, a quote that really like was significant to me was, the quote is, I am grateful for ... First, early wake-ups equals children to love. House to clean equals safe place to live. Laundry to do equals clothes to wear. Dirty dishes equals food to eat. Crumbs under the table equals family meals. Grocery shopping to do equals money to use. Toilets to clean equals indoor plumbing. Lots of noise equals kids having fun. Endless questions equals a child who is learning. And last but not least, getting into bed tired and sore equals I'm still alive. So I loved this. Like there's so many things that can stress us out, and we're like so stressed about all these things, but really it's like a mindset. Like if your baby is like waking up at night and you don't get less sleep, well, guess what? You get to cuddle a little baby. I don't know, just like a mindset, like shift in mindset like that. I really loved this quote, and so I just thought I would share it with you. But anyway, if you made it this far into the video, I really do appreciate it. I'm just really excited to continue and just connect with all of you guys. If you do not follow me, go ahead and subscribe. And if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And I will see you next time. Bye.